Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing how I made my Halloween Rae Dunn inspired canisters and mug. Rae Dunn can be very hard to find, so I thought it would be fun to make my own. I've already made Rae Dunn pantry labels. If you want to see that video, I will link it below. I found these canisters at TJ Maxx and they were on clearance for $3, so I was really excited when I found these, and I decided to spray paint them black, and I will be putting orange vinyl on it. I had the spray paint a little too close to the canisters, and when I was done it kind of bled a little bit, but it really wasn't too noticeable. Now I'm turning these around and painting the bottom and the lids. My camera didn't record this part, so that is why it is already done. And here's the mug I'm using. It's a Hearth and Hand mug from Target, and it costs $3.99, and it looks very similar to the Rae Dunn mugs. I'm going to click on text, and I am using the skinny font, and I downloaded that from dafont.com. And if you want to see how to download from dafont.com, I will link a video that I did on that below. So I am just going to search the skinny, and I will select this, and this font looks very similar to the Rae Dunn font, so that's why I choose this one. And I am just going to do 3 different words. The first one I'm going to do is boo. And I am going to put this on my mug. I'm going to make it size 1.75. I kind of tested these out by printing them off on paper and putting it on my mug and canisters just to see if they fit correctly, and trying not to waste vinyl. So I decided on the 1.75. I want to also make the letters a little closer together, so I go over here to letter space, and I just lower it so it's just a little bit closer together and it looks a little bit more like the Rae Dunn font. And I like that. So then I am going to do my next text, and I am going to type Happy Halloween. And I am going to go to alignment and center, and I'm going to make this 4.2, just a little bit over 4 inches. And for this one, I'm also going to do the spacing a little bit. I'm going to bring the letters a little bit closer together, and I'm going to also bring these lines just a little bit closer together. And actually, let me see. I'm going to go back. It changed the width a little bit. I'm going to go back and change it back to 1.75. And then this one I'm going to go back and might just do like 4.3. The last one I'm going to do is I'm going to type spooky. And I am going to bring these together as well. So I'll bring it in a little bit here. And then I am going to switch this to 4. Okay, so I have my 3 different designs here, and I am going to click on Make It, and I will just show you guys on my Cricut how I make these. I turned my dial to the lower setting of the vinyl. For some reason, the backing of my permanent vinyl was sticking to the vinyl, and it wasn't peeling very well, so I tried this setting and it worked way better. I'm using Oracle 651 permanent vinyl. I bought this off of Amazon, and I will link this down below for you guys. Here I'm cutting out my 3 words and putting transfer tape on top. I am weeding the vinyl out, and this is my favorite part. It's just so fun. And as you can see, I accidentally lost my N in the vinyl I was weeding. I tried to save it and get it back out, but there was no way. The letters were so tiny, it didn't work. So I went back into Design Space, ungrouped Happy Halloween, and hid all of the letters by clicking on the I in the layer section. And I just had the N left, and I just printed that out on the vinyl. That worked out really well doing it that way. Then I put transfer tape just on the N and put it back on there. Now I'm just going to varnish the vinyl and pull off the transfer tape, which will pick off the vinyl letters. Sometimes the transfer tape is very sticky and the vinyl won't stick to the cup. I've noticed that it helps to put the transfer tape on my jeans or another surface to make it not so sticky. You can also see how I'm pulling the transfer tape completely down, and that angle helps a lot too. I'm still having a little bit of a hard time, as you can see, getting the vinyl to come off of its backing, but it is better using the setting that I used. It just takes me a little bit more time until I get it. When the transfer tape has to curve a little bit, it helps to cut just a few slits in the transfer tape, and that helps to apply it. Here's the final product. I am so obsessed with these, and I love how they turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you are new.